Welcome back. We're on part two of episode 59. And before we get into the hot tags, we're joined by Braden Mayhew. Told you I wasn't lying that he was going to pop up eventually. Before we get into those hot tags, I want to give him a shot at the Ask Him. So the two Ask Him questions that I asked earlier, just to see if you could get this one, either one of them, Braden. Who was dubbed Miss Slammy back in 1997?
Miss Slammy back in 1997? Huh. The only person that I could see them giving that to is Sunny, but
Oh,
I don't know if that's correct.
Sable.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, she was under contract by 97. Okay.
And another one for some redemption points. What are Owen Hart's two awards? He won one of them and he stole the other one.
I could see him stealing Superstar of the Year from Brett during their feud. I don't know if that's completely true. And as for his other Slammy, I don't know, like the Despicable Action Award or whatever that they give out during the year. I don't know. I have completely no idea what he did. I'm guessing they both have, they're in terms of his Brett feud. Do tell me, because obviously I'm completely dripping out here.
Actually, he won Squared Circle Shocker, which I think was when he knocked out Shawn Michaels, and he stole Best Bow Tie.
Oh, that was prestigious enough to steal.
Right. So we're on the hot tags now, and of course, a 5-minute time limit with the following topics starting right now. Rumors that some old stars might return to the mid card, including MVP Shelton Benjamin, Domino of all people, and Gavin Spears. What?
Some throwaway guy from ECW one time, I believe.
Right. Here's hoping MVP and Shelton Benjamin come back. I could care less about the two other ones. What do you guys think? Throw some stuff out there.
Well, I think MVP has gone on road to say that the rumors aren't true and that he doesn't plan on returning to the WWE anytime soon.
Same for Shelton.
Did Shelton did the same thing?
Yep.
Well, if they don't, then I don't think there's much of a spot for them. MVP basically got pushed as far as he could. His first run with the company, same with Shelton. I don't see them getting much higher than they were before they left. Just more roster space, really, if they could both get re-signed. The other two irrelevant schmucks, no more irrelevant than Benjamin and MVP are. So if they return, it's throwaway too. But I don't see any of these former names coming back. I think it's just internet rumors and speculation.
Well, the whole them saying that they're not coming back too, that could be trying to take trying to take the attention away.
They're going to come back with flashing jackets.
If MVP comes back with a flashing one of those suits he used to wear, the Power Ranger outfit, like just all LED, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
He's going to come back with the Gold Ranger armor.
There you go.
What do you think, Carlos?
Or Shelton Benjamin, if he actually comes back, I can see him taking, the gold dust outfit, since he was a gold standard when he was there before. Come on, Mark down, dude. I'm the new gold standard now. But with MVP, I agree, because about what you were saying before, that he got pushed as far as he could. I mean, because the only thing I can see them doing is being teamed up with somebody like maybe R-Truth again, or some other superstar that actually needs a little
team
help.
with Henry 2.0.
Right, yeah, exactly, something like that.
Although, to be honest, I do think that his face turn was rushed, and they shouldn't have made him go on that stupid-ass losing streak when he was, kind of at his peak of being a heel. They could have shot themselves in the foot with that whole angle that they went with.
Yeah.
But really, age-wise and that, it just doesn't fit. It'd be like Batista coming back, although he was a bigger star. But in terms of making an investment there's not a whole lot in terms of MVP that you can invest in.
I want to say, I feel like if Shelton came back, he's a talented guy, but I don't feel like they would actually do anything with him. But with MVP, I feel like he was a big enough star before that if he came back, considering how thin the roster is too, especially at the top, I feel like they could do something with him. Yeah. But it would be kind of like Alberto Del Rio isn't exactly young either, but they use him at the top of the show.
Right.
I feel MVP could be in that kind of role. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so saying when he was around, a lot of the people who are part-timers were still full-timers, so there wasn't really a whole lot of room to push him up further. But given the lack of depth that they have, he might be able to stand out more on his own.
Yeah,
if he were to come back now, rather than when he was actually being pushed somewhat back a few years ago. And that's a pretty good point.
the roster might be even thinner now that there's rumors that Ted DiBiase, amongst some other talent, might be leaving because they're not being used properly. Although DiBiase claims he wants to do acting gigs, not gonna work, buddy.
I don't think DiBiase's a
jeez.
big loss anyway.
You
He's
can
like,
barely, you can
come
barely
on.
pull off being.
I don't think it's a
DiBiase.
big loss. Like
Marine Part 3 was
who
a
else are these
classic.
big losses? Like other than DiBiase, are they all irrelevant jobbers? Be honest.
if DiBiase's the one that stands out, I can't imagine any of them being relevant.
Yeah.
what's it gonna be,
Superstar
Yoshitatsu?
spotter. Don't worry. That's what the Slaters of the roster are for who stick around. Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
And
I don't know, but if let's say, have y'all seen Marine Part 3? Because that was Academy Award winning performance right there.
Was it?
that brings us to the third and final hot tag because who cares about Randy Orton getting injured again?
Especially
Mick
when it's another. No! I think he injured his wrist this time. I
Yeah,
was
they
gonna
said
say
it was a small injury. Like he missed like one Raw, and he was gonna be at the SmackDown tapings or something. So
He's
I don't
just
even
turning
think
heel.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's
Give him a
relevant at all.
month for his wrist to heal, or if he popped another shoulder, boo boo. Yeah, he'll be back.
We're down to 30 seconds to talk about Mick Foley passing on a new move or an old move to a new superstar. He doesn't say what or to whom, but I could see it being Dean Ambrose.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not that Santino fully uses the Cobra as a way to choke somebody out by shoving it in their mouth? Mr. Snakeo.
It makes
Talk
sense.
about that. They did have that face off at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
they did have that spot.
It makes sense. Yeah.
I can only see it being relevant if they have him do it on the show. Like if he just gives someone a move and they just show up, how else are we even gonna know that Foley, gave them the move or
Is
whatever? I feel like
endorsing this shit.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're going to see. And we're down to 7, 6, 5, and so forth. So you're going to hear the bell go off. Well, not bell, but my cell phone in a second. And that means we are done with, there we go, done with the hot tags for this week. And that's going to move us into part 3 with the best WWE champion of all time tournament, round 6, aka the finals.